Hi, my name is Anna Flory, for those of you who don't know me, and today I want to talk to you about a really important topic, especially at this time of year. 2020 is ending, thank goodness, and we're starting a brand new year in 2021. And what do we want to do with a brand new year? Well, for me, what I want to do is I want to detox. I want to detox 2020 and get it out of my body, get it out of my mind, get it out of my whole body mind. And I also want to detox the holidays because I don't know about you, but I don't always eat what I know I should be eating and stay away from those things that I know I should be staying away from during the holidays. So I'm feeling a little sluggish. And all that junk from over the years that just accumulates in the body, we'll just take another slice at it. If you do a detox, you don't get rid of everything. You don't clean up completely. It takes time, and you just keep going at it and at it and at it. Plus, we live in the world, so a regular detox is super duper important. And for today, what I want to specifically talk to you about is a detox using quantum biofeedback. So you might think, well, I don't know what quantum biofeedback is. Or for some of you, you might say, well, can you remind me what quantum biofeedback is? So I'm just going to talk to you just briefly about quantum biofeedback, but I'll create another video another time that goes into much more detail. I'm not going to talk about the science here. What I'm going to say is quantum biofeedback is frequency medicine. And as a matter of fact, Albert Einstein talked about frequency medicine as the medicine of the future. Well, we're in the future now, and we have frequency medicine or bioresonance medicine that may help some of you understand what it is when we talk about resonance. So I want to use detoxing to help you understand a little bit more about what frequency medicine is, because it's super exciting, actually. The medicine of bioresonance or frequency medicine is super exciting, and it really works to help detox the body. How does it do that? So let me compare it to something that you may know about, which is box detoxes. So you may go to the store or order online a box detox. So it's got herbs, it's got tinctures, it's got powders and pills and stuff, all kinds of things in it to help your body detox. You can get one specific to the liver, the kidneys, the whatever, right? So these box detoxes, they're more of a command, okay? Now, don't get me wrong, I don't have anything against box detoxes. I think they're wonderful for what they offer. But I want you to understand that these herbs that are in these detoxes are super powerful. And you think, well, they're just plants. Yes, but they are super powerful. Herbs are really powerful for the body. And what they're doing is they're actually commanding the body to detox. So let's use the liver so we have something specific to think about. So the liver is a powerhouse. It's involved in, gosh, almost every bodily function in some way or another. So let's talk about what the liver, not what it does specifically, but overall, it's kind of the command center for our detox. Okay, so we'll just go with that for now. Well, what these box detoxes come along and they say, okay, liver, detox. It's more of a command, and we're going to provide some support. So here's the support from the box. Here's the liver. So the liver is sitting on top of this support that's provided, and the detox is saying, okay, detox. Right? Remember, it's a command. And so the liver is like, yikes, not ready, but I'll give it my best. I give it a whirl since I'm being told to detox. And so the liver dumps a bunch of junk into the colon as first priority. And if you haven't properly detoxed the colon, then guess what's going to happen? All that stuff that the liver just dumped out is going to not be able to get out of the body properly, and it's going to be reabsorbed back into the body, and the liver is going to have to deal with it all over again. So that's one thing. Another thing about being told what to do is you might just stress out the liver even more than it was stressed already. So the command is liver detox, and the liver's like, yikes. And it gets stressed out even more as it's trying to follow that command. So I wanted to offer that as a very layman's way of describing box detoxes. And again, I don't have anything against them. I just like quantum biofeedback detoxes better. And here's why. Because with frequency medicine, all right, let me back up and say that everything in creation has a unique vibration or a unique frequency. The liver has a unique frequency, all right? So let's say that frequency, the healthy optimal frequency of the liver is here, right? And our liver, my liver, is vibrating here. So it's not vibrating at this healthy frequency. Why? Because I live on the planet, because of toxins, because of pathogens, because of heavy metals, because of stress in my life. The liver gets stressed. So what biofeedback does is it sends this frequency into the body and into the liver, and the liver's like, wait a minute, that's a healthy frequency. Why am I vibrating way down here? And so what this frequency does in addition is it says, okay, liver, here's the healthy frequency. I'm inviting you. So it's an invitation, not a command. I'm inviting you to vibrate up here, right? And so the liver's like, oh, yes, 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 yes. I want to vibrate at that healthy level. So it's re-educating, because the liver forgets what these healthy optimal frequencies are. So quantum biofeedback goes in and it re-educates, or it reminds the body what the optimal frequency is. So the liver says, yes, I want to vibrate at that healthy frequency. But as it starts moving up to vibrate higher and higher, it realizes, oh, wow, there is a lot of stagnation. There's a lot of contraction. There's a lot of junk that I've got to slough off before I can vibrate at that healthy level, at that optimal level. And it can take a long time. If you've never detoxed your liver before, or if you've detoxed it improperly, or if you haven't gotten a lot of frequency medicine before, then you can have a lot of contraction in your liver, in your body mind. You can have a lot of contraction like this. And so to break open this contraction can take some time, right? It's like a pickaxe on the ice. You've really got to put some muscle behind it to make any progress, right? Any kind of density that you're trying to unwind or chip away at, it's going to take some time. So with the liver, let's say you're contracted, it's contracted like this. Well, it's going to take some time for it to open up and get some space, right? So the frequencies are going to just keep pounding, pounding, pounding. And as that opens up, then it can start vibrating at the healthy frequency, right? So that's the goal, is to make some space in the liver, help it to detox. So with the quantum biofeedback detox, what happens is it's multiple fold here. So for one thing, it's saying, hey, liver, here's an invitation to vibrate at this higher healthy frequency. It also says, oh, and I'm going to provide some support for you while you're detoxing. And I'm going to go in and here's where bioresonance really also plays an effect, because within the biofeedback machine, there are frequencies for all kinds of toxins, all kinds of metals, all kinds of pathogens. And so we can send those into the liver. They resonate, right? So they vibrate at the level of the toxin, and it helps the liver release those toxins, right? But again, it's an invitation to the liver. It's not a command. So we're not going to stress out the liver in the process of helping it detox, right? So all we're doing is we're inviting the liver to detox and to vibrate at that higher frequency at its own speed, at its own pace, because the body's wisdom is amazing. The body can heal itself in amazing, amazing ways. In fact, there really are no outside healers, and that's a topic for another video. However, there are assistants. Like I'm an assistant to the healing process. I can help the body heal itself. I can provide an environment with quantum biofeedback so that the body can remember how to heal itself. So quantum biofeedback is a great re-educational tool for the body to remember how to heal itself, because that's really all we want, is for the body to remember how to heal itself, because it's an amazing, amazing machine. hold on. Sorry about that. So now let's get to the next piece. So that's quantum biofeedback. We're doing a detox in January. We're going to do it in the order that makes the most sense. So we'll do the large intestine first, and then, you know, we do the lungs, we do the lymph, we do the liver, of course, and we do all kinds of other things to just really help the body to detox all those toxins, all those chemicals, just everything, pathogens. 2020, right? We want 2020 to stay in 2020, including everything that we're carrying in our body mind, right? We want to leave all that in 2020 and move into 2021 fresh and clean and new, because it's going to be a fabulous year. So let's talk about the group, okay? Because that's the next piece of this that I want to share with you, is the power of the group for the detox and for other things. But I've been running a group, biofeedback group, for almost 2 years. I think it's like 22 months or something like that. And I've had people with me that have been with me the entire time. And so what's happening for them is like I told you, this kind of density, well, that's broken up a lot for a lot of them. And so they can really take in the frequencies and use them in massive, massive ways. And this is another thing I meant to say a minute ago, but the reason that with quantum biofeedback, you might have a small detox response because your body is still kind of discerning what to take in and what not to take in. But your body learns, oh, I can take in these frequencies and here's how I'm going to use them, right? So in a way, even though this is in a group, it's designed just for you, because I'm going to be sending the frequencies to the group, and your body is going to take in exactly what it needs to heal itself in that moment, right? So in this way, this is very specific to you, because your body knows what it needs, and it can just kind of say no to the rest. So the detox response, you may or may not even have a detox response to this, meaning fluish, you're tired, you're, you know, kind of feeling kind of icky during the detox. Hardly ever does that happen anymore. And if it does happen, it's very mild. Anyways, so with the group, the thing I want to talk about with the group, there's some advantages to getting this as a group, and here's what those are. First of all, the frequency of the sessions. I run these sessions 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, for 3 hours each session. I run them in the nighttime hours. So there's nothing for you to do. You don't have to go anywhere. They're remote. So you're staying in your home, you're asleep in your bed, and your body's receiving these frequencies. Well, so how does that work? There's a lot of science about remote healing like this. So I'm not going to go into a whole lot of that right now. That if you're, I may have another video at some point about remote healing, but there's a lot of science in reputable journals done by universities that you've heard of, and they get remote healing works wonderful. It has to do with the unified field and the quantum field, and you're getting the frequencies. Anyways, I won't go into a lot of that here, but what I want to say is with a group, you're getting the power of the frequencies in your home. And you might say, well, if it's a group, does that mean that the more people that are in the group, the less frequency I get? And I'm saying that because that's what happens with your internet, right? So there's a trunk that's bringing the internet to a group of, say, 100 homes or 200 homes. If all 200 homes are on the internet at the same time, you're getting a trickle of the internet. But if 3 homes out of those 200 are on the internet, you're getting a whole bunch of internet. It doesn't work that way with frequency medicine. What happens is everybody gets the same power of the frequencies, no matter if there's 100 people in the group or 1,000 people in the group. It just doesn't matter. Everybody gets the same power of the frequencies. And then it's up to your body to determine and to discern the power that it wants to let in. So again, your body's wisdom. It works with your body's wisdom. So the frequencies of the session, if you were to get on an individual level, the frequency of sessions and the length of the sessions that I give, it would be close to $3,000 a month. And what I'm offering it for, you're getting a tremendous, tremendous number of sessions as well as time of sessions, the 3 hours, 3 times a week. And it's all for $150 a month. So I mean, when I think about that, I just think I should charge so much more for this, but I don't, because I want it to be affordable. And the other thing too is, okay, so I want to go back to my liver example. So the liver is vibrating here at this level, right? This is the optimal frequency. So the biofeedback machine is sending into your liver this frequency. And again, it's an invitation. So it's saying, hey, liver, vibrate here. You're going to feel so much better and be able to do your job so much better and slough off all those toxins and everything that's just kind of stopping up the works, right? And so if we say once a month, okay, so you get this reminder once a month and then the reminder goes away. So the liver's like, oh yes, I want to vibrate there. And so it works its way up a little bit. And then we take that reminder away or that re-education away. What's the liver going to do? There's nothing there that the liver had. There's no goal, right? There's no target for the liver at this point. And it's not re-educated enough that it can remember that frequency. So it's just going to kind of stay here. And the work that we did in that one session can kind of fall off. Right? So what we want to do is 3 times a week for 3 hours each time, we're bringing this reminder back in, and then we bring it back in, and then we bring it back in, and then we bring it back in. And so the liver is reminded over and over and over what that healthy frequency is. So this is a real benefit of group work, is it's the constant reminder that this is the healthy frequency. And the liver's like being reminded all the time to vibrate at that healthy frequency, vibrate at the healthy frequency. So it works its way up. Now it works its way up. Everybody's different. Everybody is different. So I can't tell you in a month that your liver is going to be vibrating at the perfect healthy frequency. That hardly ever happens. I don't know that I've ever experienced that with any of my clients, because we live on the planet, because we've done what we've done our whole lives, and our liver is still kind of suffering from that. Now, I'm not saying that it's impossible. I'm just saying that it's going to take some time to get your liver up to that healthy frequency. Plus, you've got to change your lifestyle, which is a topic for another video. Now, let's see. The value, convenience. I mean, with a group, no, you don't have to come to a therapy group and sit in a group for 3 hours. No, this happens. You're in your home. Again, it's remote. You're in your bed if you're in the US. If you're in another country in a different time zone, totally fine. You don't have to be asleep and in bed. The reason that I do it overnight for people in the US, or my time, is because when your body mind is active and engaged in the world in your day, then there are opportunities for contraction. You get stressed. You know, we live in a stressful kind of environment, especially right now. So you get stressed and your energy contracts, right? You start thinking about something really hard or trying to figure something out, or you're on your computer, right? You're surfing Facebook, right? That leads to contracted, or can lead to contracted energy. And so what happens then is if the frequencies come along, you're actively in this, contracted energy state. And the frequencies are just have to knock on that a little bit more. Whereas if you're completely open and you're expanded, what I tell my individual clients that really works is, if you can't lay down during the session, that's fine. Or if you want to just do something that's restful, that's joyful, that you feel expansive while you're doing it, that's fine. The frequencies, all I'm looking for is for you to be really expanded while you're getting the frequencies, because then the frequencies can get in way easier when your energy field is expanded as opposed to contracted, right? So we want to be expanded. Whatever that means for you, you just be expanded. And what I find is that if you're sleeping, there's less opportunity for you to be so contracted, right? So when you're sleeping, your energy is more malleable. and the frequencies kick it in easier. But you know, if you work a night shift, that's fine too. You just set your intention. Intention is so powerful. Again, a topic for another video, but intention is so powerful. So you just set the intention. I know I'm getting frequencies today, tonight, and my intention is that my energy field, my energy body, my body mind will be open and expansive to be able to receive these frequencies in their maximum optimum state, so that my body can benefit to the highest and greatest good. So that would be an example of an intention. So then the other thing that I give you that I'll be giving you if you're interested in this detox is this detox or quantum biofeedback is I'll be giving you some pointers and some tips. What can you do in your lifestyle, in your life, to enhance the benefit of these frequencies for your body? Or at a minimum, I guess, what can you do in your life to not completely destroy or gum up the works of what the frequencies are trying to accomplish here? So I give you some tips and ideas for your own life so that you can enhance the effect of the detox frequencies for the month. So let's see. Let me see if there's anything else that I need. I'm just looking at my notes here. Anyway, so the detox is for 1 month. Again, it starts the first Wednesday, which is Wednesday the 6th, I believe. We'll start on the 6th and we go for 4 weeks. It's a 4-week detox. So you're going to get 3 sessions per week starting on Wednesday the 6th, and there'll be 3 hours each, and each week is a different combination of frequencies. And again, we build on the frequencies week by week. So let's see. I think that's it. Just taking a look at my notes to make sure that I covered everything that I wanted to say. Again, it's $150 a month for the month of January. It's not I've tried to make it as affordable as possible so you get the maximum benefit for your money. And if you're interested, please let me know. If you're watching this on Facebook, private message me. If you're watching it on YouTube, I'll put my email address in the bottom, in the description. If you're seeing it somewhere else, just reach out to me, respond to the email, or just so you have it, my email address is anna@lifevibrant.net. I look forward to hearing from you, and I would love for you to participate in the quantum biofeedback detox that we're doing in January. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.